Toss an acorn to your squirrel. Oh, the deep dark forest. Oh, the deep dark forest. Toss an acorn to your squirrel, a furry friend of the forest. Toss an acorn to your squirrel. Oh, the deep dark forest. Oh, the deep dark forest. Toss an acorn to your squirrel, furry friend of the forest. Toss an acorn to your squirrel. Oh, the deep dark forest. Oh, the deep dark forest. Toss an acorn to your squirrel, furry friend of the forest. Toss an acorn to your squirrel. Oh, the deep dark forest. Oh, the deep dark forest. Toss an acorn to your squirrel, furry friend of the forest. Toss an acorn to your squirrel. Oh, the deep dark forest. Oh, the deep dark forest. Toss an acorn to your squirrel, furry friend of the forest. Toss an acorn to your squirrel. Oh, the deep dark forest. Oh, the deep dark forest. Toss an acorn to your squirrel, furry friend of the forest. Toss an acorn to your squirrel. 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 Toss an acorn to your humble little chipmunk, wandering along, was struck down by a fierce south wind, scarlet be the song, where from thee the onflow, a little woodland creature hidden among trees, his sparkling eyes a glitter. After the chipmunk their evil long pursued, scary did he, stumbling among the tree, that owl dove ever down. Out jumped Squirrel, screeching his battle cry, fierce woodland beast, toss an acorn to your squirrel. Oh, the deep dark forest. Oh, the deep dark forest. Toss an acorn to your squirrel. Oh, the deep dark forest, at the edge of the world, in those untamed wilds, danger manifest, full of dark and fear. Squirrel, protect me, danger I can't see, high up upon the trees from where you lived. You fought off the owl, a bird that was fire, a furry friend of the forest, so let him go, be that is my story. The squirrel set me free, defeated that foul owl, give him clean water, toss an acorn to your squirrel. Oh, the deep dark forest. Oh, the deep dark forest. Toss an acorn to your squirrel, a furry friend of the forest. Toss an acorn to your squirrel. Oh, the deep dark forest. Oh, the deep dark forest. Toss an acorn to your squirrel, furry friend of the forest.
Hello. I'm just saving my Affinity file that I was working on last night because apparently I don't close stuff. Hello, wealthy GM. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and ban you now and save myself the headache. Good luck in your future endeavors. I don't want to buy some artwork. I already have a graphic artist linked in my chat. So you do you, guy, but not here. Also, your account was created 2 days ago, so that's also sus AF. You know, I'm waiting for that day that I get an unban request from one of the bots. You know, like, if it turns out that's a legitimate person that is sentient and capable of doing an unban request, I'll consider it. You know, interesting. Me, a rational human being, is going, ha, my controller ain't working. I just want to go live. That's good. We might have a problem if the controller ain't gonna work, though. Oh, there we go. Just woke up 3 minutes ago? I'm okay. I got no complaints. I mean, I could have complaints, but they're not helpful ones. So last week, last week we found a dare. Oops, that's also not what I wanted. So we found a dare. She told us that she's no longer under control of the evil sorcerers from the future. Sure. No, I just play them in a random order arc. We play Final Fantasy. We don't even do Final Fantasy every Saturday. We just do JRPGs. So we've played Chrono Trigger. We've played 9. I'll probably do 6 next. I don't have an overwhelming desire to do 1. Like, unless the community, for whatever reason, absolutely wants me to play Final Fantasy, like the Nintendo Final Fantasies, I'm not going to go out of my way to do them. If I was to do them all, I'd probably start at 4. Because I know basically nothing about 2 and 3. I've played 5. I haven't beaten it, but I've played it. The job system's interesting. I mean, it's possible, but like, the only ones that are remotely related are allegedly 7 and 10. So I think we're gonna be okay. But how's your morning going, man? You happy, healthy, and wise? You got anything going on this weekend? That is the one that came out around the time as Kingdom Hearts. No, 10 came out around the release of the PS2. Anything I need here? Nope. So 10 would have come out before Kingdom Hearts 1 even. Kingdom Hearts 3. 4. No, I don't know which one came out around the release of Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, I can look it up and find exact dates. Whichever one came out with one of the Kingdom Hearts games related to another game. I mean, it's entirely possible. But Kingdom Hearts is technically related to all of them. So, also correct. Cutting trigger. Nothing. 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 You got a free demo with your pre-order Kingdom Hearts? Fair. So, there's the in-item shop. The item upgrade there. What's going on here? We rebuilding our town? Can I pet the cats? Meow! Meow! But, you know, like, Final Fantasy's designed that you can play them in any order, so, you know, we'll probably play it in whatever order I feel like. Wait, am I stuck down here now? I'm stuck on the train track, guys. I might have broken something. Okay, so how do I get off the train track? Oh, there we go. Never mind, I figured it out. Meow. Okay. You know, sometimes I just go places that I don't need to be because I think I need to be there. There was a door up there. Is this a place I can be? Oh, cutscene. Is this a real Moomba? No way, Jose. You guys went to Shumi Village, huh? You meet the guy who made the Moomba doll? That doll reacts to the presence of people who went to Shumi Village. High tech, ain't it? I'm a pretty good craftsman myself, but that thing's way out of my league. Yeah, lots going on, eh? Okay, so there's a doll that reacts to people that went to Shumi Village. Interesting. So I wonder why there was a Moomba in the prison earlier. You know, like, well, what was one of the Shumi guys doing there? Not that that really did anything for me. Good morning, Moon. Congratulations on second. So yeah, I'm thinking that we might do a bit short of a stream this morning, guys. We're gonna raid in a pair for his charity stream. Because while I know Pear is gonna be on it for a while and it'd be easy to catch him, you know, it's always exciting to catch the beginning of those things, you know. Puppies. I am going to actually go make my coffee though. So I'll be right back. Moon, you're in charge. I return. Bring me some. Alright, well, I have an entire press of coffee. You just have to come get it, Lion. Okay, so we're back here. For what use and helpfulness and value going to the Shumi Village Fisherman's Wharf gave us? Moon is painting a wall and backing up files. Puppies. Good morning, pair. We be good. So, if you guys raid me at the same time, it's just gonna play both sound files on top of each other? Interesting. Okay, well. Hello, Pixels. Hello, Drongo. It's a Princess Dringo's raid. Wait, do they have mullets? The Pixels and their kids are sneaking in. Hide your chickens. I don't have any chickens. I already ate them. Hate wall is good. Alright. Hello, Pixels. Hello, Pear. Hello, Blitzy. Hello, Roar. Hello, Breeze. Hello, Gremlin. Hello, Spuddington. Hello, Maple. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, I don't have a slap command, Breeze. Alright, well, here's the thing. Welcome in, raiders. If anyone needs to raid and run, eat, sleep, drink, pet your cat, pet your dog, water your plant, charge your devices, just stretch a little, get some fresh air, donate to Parody's charity stream in 2 hours, because Parody will be building some Legos, and he doesn't get to build until for a half hour for every $30 we donate, and stream doesn't end until he's done building the Lego Millennium Falcon. Please do so. Your self-care is important. You guys were playing something together this week. If I scroll up, 9 parchments. But yes, Pixels, Drongo, thank you for the raid. Guys, we do anonymous follows here. That way you can feel out the vibe, see if you like me enough to actually hang out. If you unfollow, no hard feelings. I'll still see you around in Dringles and Pixels chats. But yes, please do your self-care, guys. If you guys are raiding Dringles, I know it's like 4 a.m. So you should absolutely go be unconscious. Morning, Art. Some Dringles. So Drongo, I'm just gonna tuck you into bed preemptively. Is anyone else the Oceania, New Zealand time zone that needs to be tucked into bed? Because we are responsible adults. I fucking made coffee and didn't bring a coffee cup over. And I'm running out of quarters for the swear jar. It's probably not entirely accurate because some days I throw entire dollars in instead of quarters, but we do have a physical swear jar. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a coffee cup. Hold your thoughts. You know, one day, I'm just gonna get up and walk away, not even say anything because I just need a coffee cup and it's literally right there. Night, Dringles. I might go back to sleep on accident. I definitely, you know, if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do, Lion. I gotta head out with Chunky Doggo, so you'll be looking. Fair enough, Pixels. Thanks for being here. Thanks again for the raid. Yeah, June has a swear jar. It's going something. Originally, the swear jar was $1 every time I swore, and that was too much for me. All right, enjoy your lurkies, pair. I'll see you in 104 minutes. I had to do math there, and it was not going great for my little squirrel brain. All right, so that was something. So if for let's do something during the stream. Nothing says we can't do one thing we were talking about during all of this. Yeah, exactly, right? So the Moomba doll reacts to me, right? I don't know. Does that trigger something in the Shumi village? Is this like a fetch quest where I run back and forth for 40 minutes? Good night, Roar, James, Pear, Moon, Sal, Maple, Pixels, Art. Look you typing at everything. Oh, is Art here? Did I miss Art? Good morning, Art. Did I already say good morning, Art? That's also an option at this point. Yeah, Art, it'll be good. It'll be good, Drongo. If nothing else, it's just me being lost in this game. Because directions are hard, math is hard, but we'll figure it out. But yes, get your sleepies, Dringles. Much eepy, much tired wombat. I should get a swear jar if it will be thrown in one stream. Well, you know what? If it's funny and it makes you happy, that's all that matters, right? You know, you could have a hypothetical swear jar, right? You know, you could just have a counter for how much you swear, and then, you know. Gremlin has sworn like 4 times this stream, you know? You don't even have to put anything in your jar, you know? I don't even remember where Shumi Village was. Alright, well, we'll make it back to Shumi Village when we make it back there, huh? The cage is going berserk. Okay. So, can I land here and walk into this crater? No, that's not. I swear to God. What bots do you use? Or do you even have a bot? What would also be really funny is if right now you just came back with, yeah, but I don't even stream elements. I don't use the stream elements bots. So anytime I need to help someone program it, I gotta Google it. But I am in Drongo's Discord. So if you shoot me a DM, I can absolutely look into it and help you with that after. Oh, Arcanine uses stream elements, so Arcanine could probably help you. In most cases, it's just like $count, and then the syntax would be brackets or no brackets around count, in my experience. So it should be fairly simple. But Arcanine is absolutely better suited to speak to the specifics of the syntax than I am off the top of his head. Okay, so I can't even walk into this crater, so that's kind of a scam. And that's how I land my head. Okay, so that's Trabia Garden. I'm lost, guys. This is just gonna be like an entire stream of me flying the airship in circles. Okay. So I think what we do is we just yeet ourselves off the north side of this continent and wrap ourselves around the world, because the lighthouse is somewhere on that southern continent. Because I truly don't remember what Sid and Adair were telling me I was supposed to go do. A piece. adversary bot. Good bot. Hey, look, the lighthouse. I found it on my first try this time because I actually know where it is. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I know how to land my airship. There we go. Yeah, I don't have a loss counter. My sense of direction in video game is not great, but also, like, I truly don't even remember what they're asking me to do. Okay, a day I'll be here with Sid. Should Ultimacy possess to get me again, I ask for your help, young seeds. Okay. Sid? I believe Alone is traveling all over the world in a ship. Okay, so we're looking for a ship? That seems... vexing. After the easiest through the website, there's a whole section in the chat bar where you can make them freely. There you go. Thanks for the follow. We do anonymous follows so that way you can feel out the vibe, see what's going on, and you know, get a feel for us before you decide whether or not you want to hang out and chat. You know, I often just use follows as a bookmark to check someone out later. Draw. Yeah, like I used Nightbot for a while. Firebot and Mix It Up are similar enough that, like, I know how they work. But I personally just use StreamerBot on my computer because I've localized as much of this stuff as possible to my computer. That way, if a website is down or this, that, or the other thing is broken, you know, it's a lot easier for me to troubleshoot. So it's, yeah, $sign count with brackets around whatever you're counting. So for Nightbot, it's just $sign bracket count because it's localized to the command itself. So what StreamerBot is doing is creating a counter that you can call within another command, which is definitely more versatile. Oh, sorry, Stream Elements is creating a counter that you can call in another command, which is more versatile. For StreamerBot, all variables are global. Well, they're not global. There's user counters and there's global counters, but any counter can be called by any command. Okay, so we're looking for a ship. For what that's worth, Also, what's this broken island over here? Anything interesting over here? What's this? Water? Looks like water. That could be something interesting. We're just exploring today, guys, and looking for a ship, for what that's worth. Grass? Water? Terrain effect? Something I can actually investigate? Terrain effect. Boring. Yeah, and more of the same monsters that we were just fighting. So that's not nothing interesting to us because they ain't got. I mean, we could refine magic from them, but you know that's not high on my list currently. So, and sometimes there's nothing to be found, but they have created this terrain piece that I can get my airship up onto. And a ledge here that I can follow around. Nope, not a ledge I can follow around. Can I navigate that on foot? Probably. Alright, we do it again, but on foot. Wherefore? Just me being lost again because I can't remember what direction is what. Nope. No, I parked too close to the cliff. I can't get around my own airship. Hello, enemy. I would like to run away. You know, and I think there is a way to just turn off XP in this game. And with the junction system, I'm sure it's absolutely doable. But like, beat the game at level 1 or something, you know? Like, XP is turned off. But, you know, AP and junction, it remains the same. Would probably make the game a lot easier, because enemies scale with us. That's a new enemy. You got anything good? Hello? Yeah, okay. You know, if you're gonna give me... If you're gonna give me, like, you know, the opportunity to draw 100 Thundagas, I'm probably gonna take it. Just because the tier 3 magics are very good for junctioning to your magics, you know, if nothing else. Fire's good for strength, thunder has been very good for magic, so. And, you know, if Irvine defeats all the enemies with counter, Irvine defeats all the enemies with counter, I guess. Who's this James Egg person streaming? You? That'd be me. How you doing, Breeze? You know, I see that I opened up Rusty's and didn't actually enable the minigame. Hey, look, the farming minigame's enabled. Oops. Playing Fallout with mods, I see. Yeah, exactly, right? This is that super cool Final Fantasy RTS style mod. Or, RPG style mod. Jesus. It's gonna be one of those days if I'm calling an RPG an RTS, guys. Jester, are you around next Wednesday? I don't remember. Maybe Thursday. I was talking to Vader Dad. Yeah, Mr. Vader Dad. I will possibly play Dark and Darker next week. And if we're playing Dark and Darker, you know, that's a three person experience, right? It was Wednesday or Thursday, but now I don't remember what we decided on. I am not good at it, Ark, but... Oh, you're in Vader's chat right now? Okay, yes. I know that I'm doing something with Buttercar and Lucy on Thursday afternoon. But that will be a bit later because Lucy has work on Thursday. I should probably start writing down all these things. Except I left my notebook at work by accident because I am a clever man. I need a notepad file. And this is why I've got like 8 billion notepad files open on my computer. Thursday evening. Okay. Anyways, back to trying to draw infinite Thundangers from this guy. Man, you are full on all the thunders, huh? The lean clever man. Moon, if that's a reference, I have no idea what it is. He believes Thursday. Alright, if we do Thursday around our normal time of like 3 p.m., that should be fine. Because that gives us a couple hours, and then I will transition into what I'm doing with Lucy and Buttercup. Okay, so I'm gonna put you guys down for a soft 3 p.m. For Jester / Vader Thursday 3 p.m. Okay, cool. See, I remember to do it. I remember to do a thing in my life. Yes. Ugh. I believe that I rolled a warrior this season. Because I remember actually using a shield. But I've been wrong about things in my life. And I didn't play a great deal this season, even. Stick with Wizard because I am trash tasking at that mean as long as you don't roll up and be like, I don't care how small the room is, I fireball. Honestly, I have enough fun playing it. That like, oh, he gets healed by lightning, huh? That I've considered getting the legendary edition and just playing all the classes, you know. But I don't play it often enough, I guess, is my issue. But you know, then I could fully engage with all the other systems in the game, you know. So it's a trade-off. Irvine is definitely just healing him. I mean, that's fair. But like the option of interacting fully with the market and stuff would be kind of neat, you know. So I've definitely considered just, you know, paying the $30, you know. But you know, I'm also a very cheap person and I don't want to pay $30. Ads in 2 minutes, gross. Yeah, dark and darker. I mean, basically. Run away! Freedom! No? There we go. So, okay, I can walk around the edge of that. My airship sure didn't fit. So what's this? Ha! Chocoboy! You're in Chocobo's Forest. Intermediate. Alright, so there's more than one Chocobo's Forest, apparently. Just go away the Chocobo if you all come in. Hello? Do you want to catch? Yes. You need a whistle to catch one. Just go to Choco Whist. You want one? Are you gonna charge me? Nah, I won't charge you. There's 2 types, okay? But it costs you 1,000 gil for my lecture on how to use them. Scam! Scam! The money, I think it was only 20 for me. I think it was early release pre-sale. I played it for like 2 weeks. It was a Batman Diddy, but instead it was Cleve. I see. Thanks. Allow me to explain. The 2 whistles are for location, which is the Choco Sonar, and action, which is called Choco Zener. You sound the Choco Zener somewhere in this forest. Chicobos will fall out from nowhere. You can tell where by the Chico Sonar sound. Like the whistle with a B3 and hold B4 while walking and sounding. I don't want any small ones. I need to be able to ride it. Hold your Chocobos. When there's only one Chocobo left, the mother Chocobo gets worried and starts looking for it. That's when you catch it. Exactly. They're quite well behaved. Let me review everything you said. First, B3 to select the sonar, B4 to sound it. A different sound tells you where the Chicobos are. Then B3 to select the Zener, and B4 for them to fall. When you talk to the lone Chicobo, boom, the mother appears. By the way, the sonar sound when they're not around is... When they are around is... Okay, got it? Hope so. You look concerned, that's where I come in. Press B3, it's like, help me, and for bargain price, I'll catch one for you. One thing, when you set a Zener, when there are no cheapos around, your whistle will be stolen. After that, you'll have to pay for it. Well, good luck to you. I mean, it's okay. Just play through or like 100% all secrets, etc. To detect. What a strange minigame we've stumbled upon, guys. Oh, ad break. Oh, goodbye. How's it going? Back from war, huh? Thanks for the business. No. Sonar. Zener. Nope. Oh no, my whistle was stolen. Wait, what? Wait, I don't understand how this radar thing works. I told you to be careful. Yeah, sure. 700 gil. So, like... Please elaborate, child. Welcome back from ad jail. Alright, search carefully where the sonar reacts. Nope, I didn't equip the sonar, huh? Okay. B3 sonar. You know, I think this meter at the bottom is kind of misleading. You know, if I hold the button, it beeps a lot. But like, all right, kid, I'll pay for the hint. I'm clearly not understanding. That's a Choco set, cool, right? How is that helpful to me? Wow, that's it said there are 7 chocobo forests in the world. One said to be on a holy ground. Chocobos live in the other 6. Okay. I might truly not be understanding how this minigame works. I'm googling it. I'm in confusion. Chocobo Forest, Final Fantasy VIII. Okay, okay. Interesting. Why are we trying to start fires? Huh? Oh, don't mind me. Okay. Okay, but like the meter looked fuller here, so do I need to be like on a very exact spot? To detect. Okay, so is this like a very much a hot and cold thing? Where I need to like Goldilocks myself into the right spot? Definitely feels like it's gonna be. So it feels like it's somewhere around here. The meter has never reached 100% though, I can guarantee that. Welcome to the stream where I'm trying to catch a bird, apparently. Yeah, bird catcher. Ah. I also wish that the like whistle sound effect was a little louder, you know? Okay, so puzzle involves catching a mother chocobo using a special whistle called the Chico Whisk, given by Chico Boy when talking to him for the first time. Chico Whisk consists of 2 separate parts: a sonar used to find specific spots, and a Xehanort used to make Chocobos appear and disappear while standing on these spots. Only one Chocobo is out in the open, a mother Chocobo will appear when the player interacts with his own Chocobo. The player can either ride her or have her assist in digging up hidden treasure within the forest. The treasure is located using Choco sonar, and the mother was told to dig it up using the Choco Xehanort. The treasure of given forest is found, the mother Chocobo forest is considered befriended. The player can then return to the forest and be waiting for them to ride without having to catch her first. Choco Boy will no longer be in that forest. Hold it. Sonar can be activated by continuously holding the sonar button. This means the player can keep it active while moving instead of constantly pressing the button. Okay, so yeah, it is saying that you can just hold it. So, oh. It got marginally louder somewhere around here. Nope, not right there. I need a new whistle, kid. Can I just pay you to do this? You know, like free market enterprise and all that. Like, just pay the child labor taxes or something. Can I just real quick, no, it's all sound, huh? Jeez. No. Welcome to the stream, guys. It's somewhere around this area. Cause I hear the little radar thing pip slightly higher pitched. Okay. Nope. Nope, not there. So how long do we rationally try and catch a chocobo before we just kind of give this up as I don't know what I'm doing? That was the wrong button. That wasn't even me not knowing what I was doing. I just once again didn't equip the sonar. No, that game. I want to equip my sonar. Is that an option? All right, let's try this sonar. There we go. I am much confusion. There's a video here. I'm just gonna look at this video. Okay, apparently, like, the sound is significantly louder in this video, and that might be somewhere in the audio settings that I didn't set up. Okay. So, in the video, wall is the child is facing forward. So, we're gonna leave. We're gonna go back just to reset his position. All right. So, child is facing down. Squall is somewhere up here. That forest looks like the forest outside the Dark Tournament Arena in Yu Yu Hakusho. I've never seen that. I don't watch a lot of anime, Ark. Okay. Here, because the radar peaks higher and it is... Yeah, okay. I had to watch a video to figure out where I was supposed to be, but I did it. Hello, little chocobo. And you're standing on the ground and not on my head, so that's helpful. Oh no! Yeah, I think we had that talk once. It's an old one. This is probably what, possibly. Chrono Trigger. If you play Chrono Trigger, that was done by Akira Toriyama, the character design for that. So that's why they all look like Dragon Ball characters. I did it. Congratulations on your catch. What's the matter? What? You don't know the rules, unfamiliar to this region. Let's play a game with Bland's rules and ours. No, just move. Huh? Apparently I just told her to move. Sorry, but just a little... Okay. Interesting. So, is there something where he's standing? I am confusion. Is there another mini game I play with the chocobo after I do the thing? I am confusion, guys. Okay, so there's treasure we can dig up after. I don't understand what we're doing at this point. So there's a treasure in every chocobo forest. I don't understand what's going on here. Ready, and congratulations on your first catch. Birds found, confirmed. Yeah, something like that. My special word saying thanks. Oh, I'm going now. Hold on one sec. Hold your chocobos. This is about your first catch. I'm gonna give you a chocobo as a present. You just giving me one of their babies? Confirmed. Bird abduction simulator. Hey, Aura. Welcome in. Congratulations on third. No, I'm not interested in a small... Come on, name it. Sure. Welcome to the team, Boko. Oh, no. Wait, now that theme song is playing. Here's our exchange Chocobo World. It's real easy. From the menu, save, select Chocobo World. Then you can communicate with Chocobo World. Okay. Well, I was saving my... That was not an explanation, kid. It says adoption of some random road flings. I don't know. I just work here. Oh, we're back. How's it going? Back for more? Thanks for the business. No. How you doing, Rain? Your 5,014 Chocobo is Gilgamesh? Fair. What class you play in 14? I am a summoner. You are also a summoner. Yeah, I haven't played in a hot minute. I bought the newest DLC or expansion, but I never got into it. Hey, look, I'm the best. I can do this consistently. Move. Apparently there's a buried treasure that I don't understand how to get. Mini games confuse me. Okay, you're not in charge of the treasure. So how far do I use Chocobo to dig the treasure? Oh, I used the whistle where I wanted to dig. I'm doing okay, Aura. How are you today? How's your internet holding up? Jackstone and a meteor stone. Okay, now we can play cards, kid. No, you don't want to play cards now? Hey, I'm the one who found it first. I didn't steal it because that's just the Chocobo's way of showing affection. Even if I blow the Xener, it's no use. I want to be considered one of them too. Alright. Welcome to the team, Chocobo and Boko. Well, that was something. Work. Bye, Chocobos. So, from the save menu, Chocobo World. Okay, return Chibo to Final Fantasy VIII. Start over with a new Chocobo. No! Don't abandon your Chocobo, child. Savage. Good brother. Much better. After those death storms the other day, I ended up losing power. Came back around 10:30. That's wild. Mog, a mini Mog, wants to go treasure hunting with his friends. But the treasure is in the scary mountains. Everybody tells Mog, we're not going, it's too scary. But Mog wants to go so badly. No one can stop him now. Mog finally decided to go by himself. Then 2 days pass. 3 days pass. Mog did not come home. Moonba and Cactor imagine Mog being barbecued by the Demon King. We have to go help Mog with Chocobo. Moonba said, I'll find weapons. Cactor said, I'll find treasures. What's Chocobo doing with TV and a fishing pole? Chocobo World is a solo RPG, just as the word solo implies. It is a game all by itself. Combined with the word RPG, it plays an RPG by itself. The game can rest on its own. Not to worry though, Chocobo awaits your commands in wait mode. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So arrows change direction. Control goes back to the walk screen. Left and right to speed up the ATB. That is my understanding of what a solo RPG is, but okay, Square Enix. Yeah, right? Like, I'm not sure. Most RPGs are solo RPGs, Square Enix. Game progresses to the walk screen. Chocobo wanders off when HP aren't full, scolded with the enter button. Events happen here. Cactor gives you an item. Acquired items. Moonba gives you a weapon. Select a weapon. Battle is an event. Hope you find Mog. Oh no, on you control Chocobo, off Chocobo is on his own. Okay. HP, ATB. If you find Mog, go to the menu screen and select standby. He'll help when you're in danger. Receive magic stones by winning battles. Bingo levels you up. I think it's a Tamagotchi. It's a Tamagotchi with more steps. Dodge show events and flickers show Chocobo. Events occur when they meet. Tech directory with the up-down buttons, map number, level up to the next map, world timer. Weapon randomly chooses one of the 4 damage points in battle. Chocobo's level, Chocobo's rank. Number of items collected, A is the best of items, and then we bring them to the main game to find out what they are. Select world to move Chocobo into the Chocobo world. Select home to move Chocobo back to the Final Fantasy VIII world. Interesting. So so Chocobo World has changed. Saving data recommended. Okay, so yes, we save now that we've unlocked our Tamagotchi. Then I tab out. I open Chocobo World. Oh, this is gonna be really annoying because it's gonna have its own audio, isn't it? Oops. Okay. Hey. Bye. Okay, yeah, it's gonna have its own audio. That's special. But you know, just kind of on a lark. What we are gonna do is window capture. Window to capture. And we're just gonna sit here and play the Chocobo minigame, right? We're just gonna play with our Tamagotchi for a bit. Cause that's engaging content, right? This is the stream now, Rain. It's Tamagotchi time. Now, if I could, because this will generally just annoy me, because it has its own music, right? Which conveniently was separated out into a separate audio channel that I'm gonna mute, and we're just gonna let our Chocobo run in the corner there. Okay, and I would have to tab out every time to deal with it. Okay, little Chocobo, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna close this, and I will find a way to integrate the Tamagotchi into this, because there is a way to turn it on to like autoplay itself, apparently. So like we could have our little Chocobo like running around in the corner when we play Final Fantasy VIII. I just had to figure out how to turn on the auto mode on it, right? Now, when I was looking up the guide of how Chocobo World works, it also had a list of like locations. And it said that, oh, okay, there it is. It also said to check out the Central Ruins while you're here. So we're just cheating. We're looking at guides now, guys. And it might not even be like, go check out the Central Ruins, but, you know, it might be a more of the Central Ruins are the only other thing on this island. If you don't see the Central Ruins, you're in the wrong place. Apparently there's 6 or 7 of those Chocobo forests, so that could be a thing we do, you know. I am Odin. Yes, I would absolutely love Odin and or Rain. I'll take either summon. Statue. Stairs. No draw points. Interesting. Let me tell you what gets me with this this Final Fantasy itself, Rain. There is no treasure chest for items, so exploring is a lot more straightforward. Look, just looking your guide up, at least $5 to some random address to get the hit in the mail in 4 to 6 weeks. That sounds like, Jesus, a Tonberry. You have anything good? I swear to God, if you just one-shot me, my guy. Tonberry is very cute, but very lethal. Yeah. There you go, there's my 1700 damage. Do you have anything good? Death, yeah. Tracks. Well, yeah, and he's gonna waddle slowly towards me. Tracks. Wait. Is Tonberry King gonna be a guardian summon or something at the top of the tower? No. Because Odin's here. They're not gonna put 2 Guardian Forces in the same place. I assume they're not gonna put 2 Guardian Forces in the same place. Also, if I have 100 deaths, am I immune to death? We have to check out the junction after this. Also, how many hit points does Tonberry have? I got multiple questions right now. We have a non-zero amount of deaths, though. Tonberries are generally killable. It's that if they reach you and hit you with their dagger, you die. So you usually get 10 turns to kill them or something. He's pretty close. There you go. Boop. Tonberry fell over. That being said, we could scan. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Rain. You know the D&D terms for all these things. $20,000 hit points. No weaknesses. No overwhelming desire to have Squall in my party, apparently. And Chef's Knife seems to do around half our life in damage, so... Yeah, no, Squall's fine. Squall's big chillin'. What we are gonna do is we are gonna throw up these regens, so. Oh, and we're on a 15-minute timer, so we can't just sit here and cure forever either. All right, enjoy your lurkin, Miss Scatterbrain. Thanks for paying your taxes. Now, we do have access to Demi here. Which is 25% of his health and damage. So there is always that option. So he's good for about 1,800 damage a hit with Chef's Knife. But it's not an instant kill in this game. For what that's worth. As in 2 minutes, gross. The fact that he can lose a turn falling over, though, is fairly significant, too, you know? So at least there is that. So we're going to do about 1,000 damage a turn just attacking. So 20 turns to lethal. From full. Is there a more efficient way? Absolutely. I just don't know what it is. And Tonberry doesn't have an elemental weakness. Goodbye, Irvine. It's got to be physical damage, so we could stack Vitality, maybe. And watch, this is gonna be like one of those 0 XP fights too or something. I mean, I think we want AP over XP, but hey, we did it. We're the best. Zero XP fight. Okay. 1 AP. To him who doth vanquish me, I grant my power. Oh, the entire thing is on a 20-minute timer. Interesting. Red 13. I mean, Red 13 is best boy, so tracks. Good morning, Levy. Welcome in. Hello, Lurgus. How are we doing today? There are some Final Fantasy VIII streamers. I'm gonna... it's Jenny, right? Jenny. Yeah, Jenny Beans is also doing a Final Fantasy VIII playthrough, if you're looking for another one. She's a bit further ahead than me. She plays a bit more consistently. I only play it on Saturday mornings. So I know that she's also playing one. I believe she's playing Remastered. But yes, every Saturday we're here playing JRPGs. I swear to God, I'm just gonna start spamming demis. Which is probably the most efficient thing to do here. Lurgus, have you played this? Is there a more efficient way to kill Tonberries than just do 20,000 damage or whatever it scales to based on my level? It's gonna be Tonberry all the way up. I think it is. I think the only enemy in this dungeon is Tonberry. And the annoying thing is that Odin's on a timer. So, you know, if you screw this up, you're gonna start over or something, you know? Or it's gonna be like Tonberry's all the way up and then fight Odin on the timer, right? So if you screw around fighting the fish lantern dudes, you know, it takes forever. What if 2 Tonberry? What if 3 Tonberries in a trench coat? I think I have to draw that after. Task, draw 3 Tonberry in a trench coat. Oh, there's also skeletons, so Tonberry is not the enemies. I mean, Tonberry is the enemy, but Tonberry ain't the only enemy. If not friend, why friend-shaped, right? If my memories don't play... I mean, that's often the problem with these rusty revisits to games, right? We think we remember things. Why I don't just fish for the limit breaks on my characters more often, I couldn't tell you, though. So if Quiz just keeps skipping her turn... Oh, missed it. No, I didn't want to do a limit break anyway. Welcome back from ad jail. Oh, I didn't want to do Squall's limit break either. Limit break is cheating? I mean, probably. Good thing we saved after we got our chocobo. I mean, I guess that is a strategy of only having Irvine up and letting him counter. Limit break cheating? Well, we're gonna cheat, Rain. It was 12 years to win the Gamers race, and I never beat. I mean, I am further than I've ever made it, so you know, I relate. All right, so there's the game over. I'm good with that. Final Fantasy VIII, Tonberry. I feel like I'm missing something here, and I'm just gonna cheat here. Yeah, no elemental weaknesses. Yeah, no, there is no strategy. It's just a tank. Yeah, no, it doesn't have an elemental weaknesses. I'm not missing anything. It's a get good mechanic, which is not me. But how's your day going, Lurgis? We'll be here for a little bit. We're gonna do a bit shorter of a stream today because one of the homies is starting a charity stream this morning. So we're just gonna raid into them near the start of their stream. We normally do about 4 hours on a Saturday, so I stream from 8 till noon my time. Okay, there's Chocobo Forest. So we went this way to find the runes. The game I was playing when this game came out was Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 1. Rain, I tried to stream that, and I am not better at it now that I'm older. Baldur's Gate 1 is one of the most frustrating experiences I've ever had in video gaming. Because it's like real-time D&D, and that's just not my vibe, you know? I guess if I was playing like multiplayer and everyone was actively controlling a character, I could do something like that. But like, controlling 6 characters at once? Wait, you can set it to pause? Well, okay. If I can set it to pause, I might give it another try. That is probably doable. Hello, Central. No, wait, hold up, Sam. You can call me dishonorable wretch all you want, but I'm gonna save before I start a 20-minute timer, Odin. I am Odin. Hello, Odin. I am James. Nope. I've already lost seconds getting stuck on terrain. Uppies. Uppies. Hello, Tonberry. Hello, little lantern dude. So, how much damage do my Guardian Forces do? But yeah, I'll have to look into that, Rain. Because like my original thought was, do I play the Baldur's Gates in order to make Baldur's Gate 3 make more sense in context? Oh, summoning Guardian Forces is a huge waste of time. One of the miners you have to go to as a voice line for the miners. Get up and get me out of this hellhole, and sometimes multiple at once. It became a joke in my mentor for years when we stuck somewhere you could get. Become OP with ability card item transformers. Exploit the junction system. That is true. That is a thing that you could do in this game. it doesn't affect your ability to affect the understanding of Baldur's Gate 3, but it will affect your ability to understand the entire story with the ball spawn and Dirge. And why Dirge is the true main character of Baldur's Gate 3, even if you don't play it though. Yeah, so we spent like 2 minutes just watching Guardian Force animations. That did 5,800 damage, so Diablos is worth using. I love this game, I hate the discs. I mean, fair. I haven't beaten it yet. Okay, attack. Diablos. So if Diablos does 5,000 damage, that's worth doing. But the rest of them, not really worth it. But yeah, so gravity magic effective against this guy, I guess. All right, little Tonberry, you just fall over. I didn't want to count how many characters I created. It was just one character. I mean, that's fair. I mean, part of the fun, I find the first act really fun. I found Act 2 very cumbersome. So, you know. But also, like, people who really enjoy modding the game, you know? I saw a mod where someone played as Campion. You know, the flying demons from the non-void. I don't know why they thought that was the move, but, you know, whatever brings you joy. Though I can't say if this is actually any faster with the Guardian Force animation, you know. Who doesn't want to be a half-beat? I mean, I guess. Act 1 of my favorite. Act 3 felt stretched out and left some bad taste. I feel like there's a lot to do in Act 3 once you actually reach Baldur's Gate, and that's the issue, right? There's like too much to do in Act 3. But, you know, that's something we could do on RPG Saturdays, is I could do a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. That's valid, Lurgus. This is a weird experience for once. The stream is ahead of chat. I mean, that happens sometimes. I see that Rusty's retirement has crashed, and I never actually noticed or did anything about it. Hey, we got a chef's knife. We will heal. How irresponsible of me not to heal my party members. Look, we're just here talking to the void of space. It's fine. I mean, true, right? We love being in the void of space. Just flying through space, doing chat things. Don't worry about it. Guardian Force, Diablos. 4 Diablos ends the fight, so that's good to know. But like 3 plus our regular auto attack should also do it. A void full of Tonberry. There's only Tonberry. There's only ever been Tonberry. There will only ever be. I mean, Tonberry's a cute little guy, though, at least. On my Switch, and with some of the cheat to spawn the late kids. Because, I mean, that's fair. I mean, at least on Steam, we have the magic booster, which gives you 100 of what, like, most of the spells, right? If not all of them. I haven't used it, but I know it exists, right? But it's okay, Lurgus. In Final Fantasy VIII, I accidentally turned on the 10,000 damage sheet during a pause screen, so... And then I was very confused and had to look up how to turn it off. Because it's just in the pause menu, if you hit this button, it turns it on. And I was like, that's a strange design, that you can accidentally do such a thing. No hydrate, only Tonberry. Wait. Rain, I got the best idea. Hear me out, hear me out. A redeem, right? Where the redeem is only Tonberry, and the little icon will be a little Tonberry, of course, right? And it's like it's a self-timeout redeem. And, you know, it's like, oh no, Tonberry got user with the chef's knife. User will be revived in whatever your timeout timer is, you know? There is no you don't get timed out condition on it. It is just you get timed out. I'll switch for you to activate unlimited HP, limit break, and ATB. I mean, those are very valid. Those are also very valid cheats to have in the game, so, you know, I don't hate it. I think that I would prefer the give me all the spells but actually make me play the game, even with how broken Junction can be, you know? Like, even with Junctions, you could screw up and still fail at the game, you know? But like, I generally play unmodded games, so unless there's a quality of life achievement, I think like in Stardew Valley, turn off the fishing minigame because I hate the fishing minigame, you know, or sell everything so I don't have to go to the Adventurers Guild to sell this sword that I forgot to sell, you know. But I don't want to mechanically change the games, you know, if that makes sense. Hey, Dubby. Hey Doc, is my audio redeem not playing or is Final Fantasy just really loud? Let me update the subboard. Subboard, because it's a Google Sheets file of all things. Dr. Buttercar for 4 months. Doc, I talked to Lucy and I believe she said that she'll play any of those games, but she's not interested in DBD. So I will get back to you on what time and game is good for her. Assuming that you own all of those games, because I don't want you to have to go to your way to buy a game. Thanks for paying your taxes, Doc. Thanks for the resub. 4 months. Have we actually known each other for 4 months? When was that Zelda marathon that I came in on? That's wild. If there's anything I'd like to change in Final Fantasy VIII, it's the triple triad minigame. I'm simply unable to express my distaste. Probably a little longer because I don't think you probably didn't. But I know that we raided in on the Zelda marathon, and you went. Does anyone have a head tip for how to make my glasses not fall off my face? And I said, put a Band-Aid on your nose. I remember that was the first time I was in your chat. Because the first thing you were doing was complaining about your glasses. Yeah. So when was that? Because that was when Art raided into you. Because that's a good measure of, like, friendship. Is like, oh, what were you doing on stream when I met you? did that solve the problem? I think December. Let me look. Come hither. Also, subbing is always a month ahead, which is kind of strange. Because you sub for the month in advance, because you get your 30 days in advance, right? Hello? That's not a mirror or anything? Is this... Oh, it's a ladder. December 14th. So... 1, 2... January, February, March... 3 months. Yeah, because it's a month in advance. So yeah, you subbed fairly early on, my guy. No. I don't... Game. I wish to use this draw point. Nope. Uppies. It means I like you, I guess. I mean, you keep coming back to see what we're doing, which is me failing at ladders, apparently. Well, everyone already has 100 arrows. This would be what? Yeah, ladders. Not Tonberry ladder. Yeah, I know, right? But let me tell you, after my experience with the ladders here, that community episode where their class theme is ladders, kind of get it now. You know, some people do need a tutorial on ladders, apparently. Let me tell you though, like, as soon as Monster Hunter Wilds is on sale for like 20% off, I'm probably on board. Better if it's 50% off because I'm cheap. But you know, as I expressed, want to pay off that mortgage next year. That's the goal here, guys. No bad debt if that mortgage is paid off, right? Okay, so what's that do? We've activated something. No, I don't know what's going on, guys. Nope, we're just floating. Ladder? Y'all seeing this, right? Oh, there we go. The ladder tutorial is beating me, gang. I feel like Capcom is a publisher say on a certain... I feel like they do. I mean, Rain, I played World of Warcraft and I died more to the elevator boss in one raid than I did any other fight, so I definitely get that. I got made fun of a lot for it. Like, how do you possibly die to an elevator? So, wait. That is literally the ladder I just went down. And that's Arrow over there, so I don't need to investigate that either. It very well could be, but like... Hey, there's the skeleton I was warned about. Hey, Lurgus, you were right. Oh, we got a spell that we don't have. 6 deaths. So everything here is just going to allow me to draw death, huh? Okay, you're asleep. I'm outie. I only have 6 minutes, skeleton. We'll deal with you later. Oh, 2 nights. I missed text. Uppies. Okay, I will catch up with chat in a hot minute because we're on a timer here. Found a draw point. Pain. Yes, I would like to draw Pain. Also, Lucy did not want to play DBD because she doesn't like Scary, doesn't like the game. I couldn't tell you specifically. But like, she played Outlast Trials with me before, and that's still on the list, so it might just be the game style, you know? But, you know, if you and Lucy can pick out a game and tell me what we're playing, you know, I'm good with that too, right? You know, I'm happy with any of those things that are on the list, you know? Does not have a left eye. Take out the right eye. It's either put both eyes in or take both eyes out, and I'm not sure which it wants me to do. Down. Okay, so there's another statue there. And a ladder. Game. Rain, you're right. I'm gonna lose due to the ladder. I scouted who has a ladder with arms. I mean, we're not wrong on that. Wait. So am I just switching which statue is which eye? I am confused. All right, so we might also lose this because I don't understand puzzles. I mean, yes, I relate to telling me no to. Goodbye, enemies. We're on a timer. I mean, we did save right outside, so, you know, at least there's that, right? But I am truly confused at what the puzzle's asking of me. Because I was transitioning scenes during the text about the two knights. So, you know, like, I missed the hint, you know? Okay, I feel like the statue at the top is supposed to have both eyes, is what it's telling me. That was use I wish to find me. I bid thee make haste. I mean, I'm doing my best, Odin. That is correct. Odin does only have one eye. But like, this is one of those like, I think missing that hint about the knights definitely doesn't make this easier for me. I mean, technically, Odin has 3 eyes because the crows are his eyes, right? But yes, he only has one physical eye. I mean, yes, that's also correct. Okay, put it in the right eye. Leave it as is. Put in left eye. Leave as is. 44504. I don't know where I enter that in. Thanks, Rain. Okay, so this should lead me down to that control panel at the bottom. And if I don't lose the ladder tutorial, I assume I enter the code in here. No, not here. I have confusion. Goodbye, skeleton. Okay, sometimes your brain just works. I mean, that's valid. Lurgus, do you know where I enter this code? I only have 20 seconds, so I don't think I'm gonna make it to wherever it is anyway. I'm blaming the ladder tutorial, mostly, and my inability to see a cutscene. There's also a door on the other side. No, not here. Yeah, I don't know where it wants me to go. Timer ran out. The heavens have decreed thy fate. Perish by my sword. Wow, it's just a straight up game over scene, huh? All right, 20 minutes. Let's get it. I am Odin. Okay, you're Odin. Cool. We already established that. We're not gonna get stuck in a bunch of random terrain this time. Run from every... I think that's the strategy here if we're on a timer. We can come back and fight Tonberries later for lulz, right? Because, like, there's got to be something from Tonberry. Like, the Chef's Knife is an item that drops, which probably gives Quistis Chef's Knife as a limit break, which is probably pretty strong. Because it's going to be an unelemented attack, right? And unelemented attacks are always strong in Final Fantasy. That's why Ultima is, like, the best spell ever. You can summon Tonberry King after defeating 100 to... Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Well, that answers that, then. Yes. Tonberries are always a... if they touch you, you die mechanic. Puppies. Because it's arrow on the other side, and I'm going to get stuck on the ladder again. But yes, Tonberries are always 5 turn. If they get you with a dagger, you die. Wait. Hold up a second. The stairs are already here. Okay, and the eyes are already done. Yeah, there's a giant Tonberry. They're Lord and Savior. So yeah. So if we already have the code, and that's already done, we just have to figure out where we're going. Now where we're going is definitely not what I know. Is King Ton? I mean, I'm absolutely gonna draw that later. Yeah, it's just a giant Tonberry. It's always just a giant Tonberry. Like, he's 4 times larger. He's in Final Fantasy XIV even. He's the boss of one of the dungeons. It's 3 Tonberry trench coat, 3 chef knife, or 1 large knife. I would assume that 3 regular ones, because they can't hold a bigger one. I am very confused at what we're supposed to be doing here. I mean, that makes sense. Defeat 100 Tonberries, though. Is anyone opposed to me defeating my 100 Tonberries off stream? Because I don't know if that's the enjoyable stream experience, watching me fight 100 Tonberries. I see GF and me's gluten-free. Other people see girlfriend. Tonberry gives 0 XP. I'm looking this up. I am confusion. Sentra. Oops. Sentra runes. Final Fantasy VIII. I have not a clue where to go. You know, I figured out the eyes, and that's as far as I got on this brain power thing. Oh. Okay. Well, now I just feel dumb. So apparently, it's... You have to wait 4 to 6 weeks. No, I didn't pay my $5. It's put the eyes in, get the code, take the eyes out, and go to the other statue. if I was going to speculate on why that would be, it's because Odin has one eye and he can only see and do one thing at a time, right? Thank you, Rain. But like, logically that makes sense, and I don't know why I wouldn't try it. So like, I can see how they expect people to figure that out, right? I see how they expect people to figure it out. That doesn't mean I'm smart enough to do it. You know, but like, as soon as I looked at that, and I was like, take the eyes, and I was like, oh yeah, and go to the other statue. You know, like. I can see why the guide for the Chocobo Forest, though, told me that this was here, though. Because this would be really easy to miss, you know? Goodbye, statue. Okay, it's gonna open the door right below this statue. Okay, I got you. I get how this works. Goodbye, enemies. I have two questions. I'm ready to Fantasy VIII. You don't have to any obligation to answer a stream because I know I write novels chat anyways. But what display do you use to display chat on stream? It's a stream elements overlay. What was two? It's an Animal Crossing themed overlay. More specifically. But it's just one of the free ones. It's called Chat Bubbles or something, I think. And there's like different themes that you can have. I just picked the Animal Crossing one. Is what was two the second question? Probably. Oh, I see. I'm entering numbers on the side above the flame because. Interesting. 44504, right? Hello? What do you mean error? Is it backwards? Error code? Does it generate a new code when I screw up, I guess, is the other question. How close percentage-wise did you finish to paying off your mortgage? I love that goal for you. Mathematically, I could buy out at the end of next year. I don't know specifically how percentage-wise, because I'm on a variable mortgage, because I am a clever man, and thought that a variable mortgage was going to be safe. And here we are. 52015. 52015. I'm not gonna remember that in 8 seconds. Yeah, it changes. I'm gonna create another warlock character in Baldur's Gate, even though I will never finish the game. Fair. Maybe a tiefling. I don't know. So hear me out though. I want to do the Baldur's Gate for Bard monk playthrough. I will call my party Baldur's Gate. There will be no further questions on my naming schemes. I would say that I'm within 23% currently though, if I had to guess. But like, I'm also one of those people that sets aside money every month for savings and stuff, so like, it's definitely doable. You know? 0, 1, 5. Also, I don't like why is the accept button for that? You can make a padlock? Why? What? How? Excellent, prepare thyself. The weak shall perish, the strong shall triumph. Prevail over my sword, and I shall grant it to thee. For honor, let us fight. I'm sorry, sir. Did you tell me to prepare myself and immediately attack me? Zero preparation here. And he's got a horse in here. You got anything good? Alright, what do we got here? Alright, only 10,000 hit points. That's not a horse, that's a Sleipnir. That is technically correct. But are you immune to Demi? Are you immune to Demi and slow? It's missing 2 legs. Let me tell you though, whenever I design a super fast unit in a game like Battletech or like a game where you're gonna design like Starship Fleets or something, and I always make a super fast ship called a Sleipnir. And if it's a space-based game, it is absolutely for ramming things. It's just a spear. It's a spear with like a jet engine. I think it's really immune to gravity magic. Yeah, no gravity magic. But yeah, it's only got 6 legs. Alright, immune to gravity magic, immune to slow. So we just do it the old-fashioned way, huh? I mean, 9,700 hit points isn't actually even that much. Oh, Water did 129. What do I know about anything? 400 for a melee. We're gonna try something here. It's a horrible idea so far as my ideas go, but if I just Berserk Squall, right, to boost his damage for the reasons, I don't know if I can handle Sleipnir with only 6 legs. I don't know how to feel about either, but here we are. Yeah, so magic only does like 100, so Moon caught a Nimblechromis for 69 gold. So we've done around 2,000. So I think it's melee attack o'clock. Yeah, melee attacks do just as much as magic, so do I just cast Berserk on all my characters and get up to go make a snack, you know? Which is certainly a strategy here. If everyone auto-attacks, I don't have to do anything. Do I cast Berserk on Odin by accident? Possibly. It would have been funny, but it wouldn't have been helpful. Alright, see you in 3 to 5 business minutes. I'm gonna go fill my water. I see that actually works. Well, shoot. All right, so for anyone that was curious, casting Berserk on your entire party and walking away to go fill your water, absolutely legitimate strategy against Odin. Riveting content, almost as riveting as fighting a ladder. I mean, there could be it's that could be a new stream joke, how everything that defeats me is a ladder. Oh yeah, being yeeted into the air by death call, it's like climbing an invisible ladder. Thou art strong, mortals, I should grant thee my powers. Call upon me in times of trouble. Okay, but can I sit on the throne now? Am I in charge? No. Boring. So Odin, huh? Wait. No, Odin's just gonna be one of those auto summon random things. Is 3 tonberries in a trench coat a ladder? You know, is that a thing? Old one. Hair is live. Except I don't have audio on the stream. Just a second, I am... Para just went live, so I'm doing a charity donation right now. I'm having some great difficulty with the internet, guys. SMS. Okay, there we go. No, my internet browser don't have audio. Okay, so y'all, Pear is raising money for Make-A-Wish. There is a link if you do desire to make a donation to Make-A-Wish. For every $30 donated, he can't build his Legos for 30 minutes, and I like to watch people suffer. Hey, look, it's Odin already. That's a step stool. Even though building Odin is quite cool, it's considered one of the worst decisions. I mean, valid. We zooming. Down. All right, I'll be here, Doc. Okay. So we just go find some tonberries now, right? Like that's the play? And we zoom in. Okay. Yeah, we just fight tonberries at this point, right? Okay. You said 100 tonberries? Tonberry King. Okay, Tonberry King, Final Fantasy VIII. It says between 20 and 50. So this might take a while. It's a lot of Tonberry. Like a lot of Tonberry. 20 to 50 is a lot of them. Yeah, it is a huge number. It might be an off-stream activity, and then, you know, next week I'll be like, hey, look, we have Tonberry King, you know? If you keep running for Tonberry until Odin kills him, would that take longer than... I mean... But Odin's an instant kill, right? So it might be... It might be easier. You know? I don't know what triggers Odin's Zensuken though, right? So it's possible, but I think what we do here is we go outside and save before we do anything super bizarre. And we just run away. Okay, and we outie. Goodbye, Odin. We save because we have Odin now. We resurrect our characters. Magic, Squall, use, here. Okay, so what's the play here? My headcanon is, I mean, that's basically what happens. Okay, Yeah, I mean that's how it feels. That might be how it be. Okay. So oh wait, Irvine is supposed to be using Diablos for gravity. Guardian Force, Diablos, attack. But yeah, this could very well be an off-stream project. I don't know how interesting or how much I have to say about fighting Tonberry over and over, you know? There ain't much I got to say about it, you know? I do wish there was a way to shorten these animations, though, you know? Because it really does screw you over in some of the top-timed areas of the game. Goodbye, Tonberry. Okay. Shabam. Chance only be summoned is flat 12.9. But what triggers the chance? Me making any kind of attack? Like, I guess let me clarify my question, right? Like, when is a chance roll? Oh, it's just at the start of every encounter? So, it might be faster to just run from every Tonberry to see if Odin wants to show up. Interesting. Get out of here, little Tonberry. Okay. Okay. All right. And shabam. Okay. Is that 20,000? Goodbye, little Tonberry. Goodbye, little tadpole guy. Hey, Chef's Knife. One girlfriend ability point. Okay, Chef's Knife. What is Chef's Knife? Tonberry's knife. Interesting. Ultimately not helpful to me. Unless I can refine it into something. Just me out here trying to figure out what to do with a Chef's Knife. Chef's Knife. Okay. So that's 60 death magics. Can I? That was Squall. Can I make someone immune to death? Yes, 100 deaths would make you immune to instant death. We gotta go for now. Try out some nice looking recipe for dinners. Thanks for coming to hang out, Lurgus. You know, it's nice to meet new people. And I'm sure I'll see you around somewhere. Especially if you're hanging out in Final Fantasy streams, because I like just sitting and watching other people play RPGs sometimes. But yes, go have a good dinner, have good eats, have good beverages. Don't fall for ladders. A slotted spatula is a horizontal ladder. Cheeseburger nochi. That's not bad. I wonder, is Tonberry immune to death? Can I put death on my weapon as a effect? Like, you know, I've got sleep on it right now, but like, you know, death effect on a weapon? Question mark. Wait, if I'm just auto-attacking, do I put all my strength abilities on Squall here? I got lots of thoughts on how I should be running this right now. Okay. Wait, I'm supposed to be using Diablos. Why do you guys let me, like, play video games on the channel? No. Never mind, you're supposed to be using Diablos. If I lose this fight, it's because I don't know how to play Final Fantasy, clearly. Okay. What up? How we be today? Welcome to Tonberry farming, where I'm being defeated by ladders. Also, is Tonberry King is 3 Tonberries in a trench coat. Get out of here, little Tonberry. I mean, it might be too high, but this is generally how my audio has been. I can turn it down a bit if you feel it's too high. Generally, my game audio is 10 decibels below me, so it is reasonably loud. It's probably louder than most people have their game audio compared to their mic. But you know, how's your day going? We're probably gonna be raiding out soon. It's a bit shorter of a stream. But you know, one of the friends is starting a charity stream like 20 minutes ago. So you know, I just want to go hang out and support. You know. And I'll probably be here fighting Tonberries off stream because apparently they're guarded force for doing so. Just need my fixing gaming nostalgia lately. Fair. Well, for gaming nostalgia, we do JRPGs on Saturdays and Fallout on Fridays, and we're playing Fallout New Vegas right now. So, if you want that nostalgia, I can probably help you out a little. Refined ammo. Magic bonus, sure. Summon magic. HP bonus. Magic plus 20%. I want auto reflect. I want summon magic. Speed. And then Alexander has high magic from other magic. Is Alexander actually junctioned to anyone? I swear to God. Yeah, no, not leveling up Alexander because I'm good. Yeah, we're at the end of our NCR Good Karma run, so we're like at the NCR wants us to go find out what the Brotherhood is doing quest line, you know. So we're pretty close to the end game, depending on how lost I get, I suppose. If I continue to get lost, you know, it could be another 2 months, but. All right, I'll be right back. Hazlitt, you're in charge. Miss me? And my handsome face? But yeah, I can't imagine that watching me fight Tonberry over and over is particularly interesting. Always. I try to be sometimes, Aura. But you know, this is also why we unsubbed to a whole bunch of people last year, is to save money for this, right? You know? Well, with how many charity streams people run early in the year, you know, it was a, do I save money to support charity and just suffer through ads? You know? Here soon, Aura, because like I can't imagine me fighting 20 Tonberries is particularly engaging content for people to watch. It might be, but I can't imagine it is. How's your weekend going, Aura? You happy, you healthy, you wise? Come on, Tonberry. Yeah, I ain't got much here. So let me just real quick. All right, guys. Thanks for being here today. Work on promo video. There you go. Yeah, I can't imagine it's going to be particularly fun or interesting watching me fight another 15 Tonberries. No, sorry, another 15 to 35 Tonberries. So we're gonna raid out over to pair stream right now. I ain't got much thoughts, hopes, and dreams. Next stream is going to, I swear, it's going to be 7 p.m., not 8 p.m. We'll be playing Detroit Fight Become Human on Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, we'll be doing our variety streams. Friday is a variety stream. I might cancel it, depending on how I feel after doing two 12-hour back-to-back streams. And then Saturday, we will be back with Final Fantasy, and we'll have Tonberry King. And, you know, if for whatever reason I get bored of fighting Tonberries now, I can always just do it on the variety stream. Because if we're missing me fighting Tonberries in the VOD, I feel like we're not missing anything. So hang tight. I'll raid you out. You'll get your bonus A coins. And make sure you guys eat, sleep, drink, hydrate. And I will see you guys soon.